Everyone. Welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Church of Corpus Christi. I am Lauren Cantatori-Causey. I am the president of the church, and I am more than happy to be your worship associate today. Whether you've been with us on Sundays for decades, years, months, or if you're visiting us for the first time, we welcome you to our service. This congregation is a theologically diverse religious community with participation to all who agree to live into our principles, mission, and covenant. We welcome all faiths and no faith. We are a welcoming congregation to people of all sexual orientations and gender identities, races, ethnicities, and abilities, and we unconditionally welcome you as your full, authentic self to our community of caring and intent to grow as spiritual and moral beings. Every week, we affirm our church covenant, which is not a creed, but a promise we make to each other. Our congregation has also adopted a covenant of positive relations, which is a longer statement of how we as a congregation live into our covenant, both within and without these walls. We have, I guess I only know of one announcement, which is we are having our next potluck on August 31st, and we would love, I got the date right, yes? Okay, August 31st, and we would love for you to all join us and bring a dish to share. And does anybody else, I think that's all of our announcements. Okay, you can see, the next meeting for the book group reading the book Awe is a week from this coming Friday. And I just want to remind people that we are delighted to hear the voices of children in our church. Yay. Okay. It's our custom in this church to offer visitors and newcomers a chance to introduce themselves as they feel comfortable doing so. If it's your first time here, or if you're just ready to say hello after coming for a while, we invite you to stand as you are able, or raise your hand and tell us your name and where you are from. Are there anybody that would like to introduce themselves this morning?
My name is Mark Higgins, and my wife and I have just moved here from South Carolina. So we are living here now.
Welcome. Anyone else? Okay, well, thanks for coming, and we are glad to have you with us this morning, and we hope to visit with you for coffee and conversation following the service. Our service will now begin. I'd like to invite Zeta up to light our chalice this morning while I talk about these opening words. Come, let us enter this space of hope and community. Come, let us enter this space with our sorrows, our joys, our passion, and compassion. Come, let us enter this space with the stories of our ancestors, for their strength and wisdom beats in our hearts. Come into this space, present to the beloved companions who move beside us. Come into this space, mindful that we together are building a future for other generations. Come into this space and let us worship. Please rise in body or spirit for the affirmation of our covenant. Love is the doctrine of this church. The quest for truth is its sacrament, and service is its prayer. To dwell together in peace, to seek knowledge and freedom, to serve human need to the end that all souls shall grow into harmony with the divine. Thus do we covenant with each other and with all we hold sacred. You may be seated.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Tess Cherry, your, what is it now? There we go. Religious Education Exploration Coordinator. Sorry, guys. I've already been a week at school, and without any students, I'm already brain dead. So, let's get this going. So, the story today is actually a really funny story of one of my first days as a teacher, the beginning of the school year. Now, here's the setting. This is my third year professionally teaching. I am up in Longview, Texas. If you don't know where that is East Texas and about 9 hours away, okay? Now, I didn't completely know what I was getting into. I thought I was just going to be teaching chemistry. But no, they put me in AP chemistry. Well, as the year went on, I learned why they were AP. It's called good behavior. Besides the point. My room, of course, we go back early to decorate our rooms. And some of you know I am a shark fanatic. So there are sharks all over my chemistry room. Purposefully. So, me looking the age I do in 7 years ago, looking even younger, I was not as professional dressed as I should have been, because I really wanted to wear jeans and sneakers on my first day. So I'm sitting in the back of the classroom, waiting for the kids to, file in. And the first thing one kid sees is like, why is there a shark? Isn't this a chemistry class? And of course his friends were like, well we're slated for pre-AP or AP Chem too, and we're in here, and it has sharks. And so this little conversation continues as they piddle in. Finally, about 10 minutes into class, I get up, walk to the front, and say, yes, this is your AP chemistry class. Yes, I love sharks. No, I don't care if you don't like them. And the reason they're up is because I don't want to look at the periodic table every single day and give you something to cheat off of. Because they had to do the periodic table from memory by the end of the first 6 weeks, which that's a tall order even for a teacher who's looked at it and known it all her life. And the students look at me, see how I'm dressed, and they're like, you're not the teacher. I was like, okay, I'm not the teacher. So, being me, my badge is stuck somewhere in my deep, huge thing. Kelly, can you hold yours up?
I brought my bag.
Mine is a little bit bigger than that, and I am seeking to find, no, I don't, something about the size of an ID card. That's what I'm looking for, to show that I actually work for Longview ISD. 5 minutes later, they're like, do you need help? I was like, what kind of help are you offering? And they're like, we don't know. You just seem like you need help. And I'm like, okay, all right, well, do not emulate this. I go back to the lab tables, dump my entire bag out, and I look for it. And then I have the little smart aleck kid that comes over and tries to help me. Yes, that one right there. And I'm looking for it, and of course I can't see it. The smart aleck kid is like, you look nothing like your picture. And I was looking at the picture, I was like, oh, thank you. I don't like this picture anyway. But see, I am an employee here. Yes, I am your teacher, and guess what? You're stuck with me. And then they're like, what's our first assignment? I was like, the importance of sharks. That is your first assignment. And they're like, miss, this is a chemistry class. I was like, and your point being, everything is connected. Did you not learn biology? And they're like, but you all have your phones. I know. Hiding them? Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Pull them out. You're giving me 2 pages on how important sharks are to our community. And we're in a landlocked area. Can anyone see how frustrated I got first day? Wanted to do that. Because that didn't happen just once. It happened 3 times because it was a block schedule. It was crazy. So by the end, they all loved, well, most of them loved me. And they actually learned more about sharks than they ever knew, and actually asked me to start an oceanic club. So in the end, very cool. Well, if anything in my class is true, if you're wearing something cool, I pointed out. So my dear mother is looking really good with that shirt. And Kelly over here, I can't breathe. I like that shirt too. All right.
So, after our meditation reading and time of silence, and when the music begins, all who would like to are invited to come to the chalice table and light light a candle representing a joy or sorrow you might be holding in your heart today. Please come up one at a time using the middle aisle. If you are with us online today, you are welcome to share your joys and sorrows in the chat feature. And I might add, if the littles really would like to go back into the nursery, they are welcome to do so with Miss Trinity. And if not, you are also welcome to stay. We would love to keep you here, but if you really would love to go back and play, we totally understand. So, okay. So, our meditation this morning is by Leslie Ahuva Fales. All that we have been separately and all that we will become together is stretched out before and behind us like stars scattered across a canvas of sky. We stand at the precipice, arms locked together like tandem skydivers, working the courage up to jump. Tell me, friends, what have we got to lose? Our fear of failure? Our mistrust of our own talents? What have we got to lose? A poverty of the spirit? The lie that we are alone? What wonders await us in the space between the first leap and the moment of our feet, our wheels, however we move our bodies across the precious earth, touch down softly on unknown soil? What have we got to lose that we can't replace with some previously imaginable joy? I now invite you into a time of silent reflection.
Good morning. Today we are doing our backpack blessing, but we're doing it in a very untraditional way. We will do the traditional way where you'll bring your bags up, we'll bless them, but I thought we needed a medium for blessing because we don't always take the same bag from year to year. We want something that'll live on with us and move with us as we move to the future. Hence what we're making. They're very cute. So, as a teacher pushing forward, we focus on the moments and things that can be improved in this area. I don't know about you, but I've got to revise my goals about this time every year and got to rev up again for work because sadly, summer's gone. So, today we bless knowledge and our search for truth. You have before you, once you get to the tables, 3 symbols. You have a crystal that represents the past, which is the foundation for your present and future. You have an octopus popper. Say that 8 times fast. Our actions, representing our actions in the present. Popping about to learn as much as we can. And a strap to carry our knowledge, energy, and curiosity into the future. With these, as Albert Einstein said, we learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. And as a teacher, I feel that is very appropriate. So the way this is going to work is we do have tables set up. The octopus and the strap are already there. What you don't have is the crystal. Since we only have so many, and they're all different, I want you to choose one that fits you the best. So I will come by and bring the crystals wherever you are, and you will build off of your present self. You're gonna build off of your octopus, because you gotta have what came before and where you're going. So these can be transferred to any bag, any set of keys, and they stay with you and they keep you blessed. And as we accumulate completed ones, wave me down and Lauren, and we'll actually do the blessing for you. And then at the end of our time, 15 minutes or so? 10, 15 minutes, I'll ask for the bags up here, and we'll do the one big blessing of the bags up here. So please move to whatever table you are comfortable at, and I will start bringing the crystals around. Not just yet. We gotta give them time to.
Okay. So you kind of give me a signal. I'm going to close it out.
Excuse me. You know what? Let's go. Let's go. Yes, let's go. Let's go have a lunch. All right. We are now coming around with our blessing bowl and our blessing. Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
We'll come together. Let's just go.
Yeah, we're gonna come together. So, once you have completed your charm, and if you have a bag, please bring them up to the front. And we're gonna do one big blessing. Yeah, we'll bless each one individually. Yes. Yes, because I'll say the words. Yes. Put it up front, in front of the candles. Don't let it get caught on fire. Miss Connie, if you want fire, light another candle. All right, so we're gonna, if you don't have a bag, that's okay. We're coming around and blessing them individually as well. I know, Miss Connie, and I love you too. Best kindergarten teacher ever.
I love Shark because that would have been pretty well my response to that too. This is chemistry. What is this? I can't do it. They have a lot of chemistry dumbass.
Oh, hey, no. We are in church, in session.
God understands
What God?
any of it. Anything that has blood on it understands.
So, as Lauren is going around, our blessing is as follows. Go your ways, knowing not the answers to all things, yet seeking always the answer to no one more thing than you know. And I don't remember who it was from. No, Einstein's not that poignant. I'm kidding, I have no clue. But may your knowledge be blessed this year. May your knowledge come to you as easily as possible. May your search go on forever, because we never want those questions to stop. Thank you, and we'll finish the blessing going around. Give us a second. We need to on those. And I can't do it because it's holy water. I'll burn. I'm just evil as all heck. Oh, I don't know what the difference is. No, that's the wrong. No, that's not that water. That is legit holy water. Yeah. Seriously? No. No. All right, James, tagging in.
Every year we have our water communion, which for those who don't know is when we bring water from our travels or just to represent our emotional travels or physical travels. And it can be actually from places you've been, or it can be just representative of places you've been or places you've been mentally. And we all bring it together to represent us coming back together as a congregation. And so that's an important part of our practice in this church. And so every year when we do that, we then put a good portion of that water in the freezer to keep it nice. We put it away. Yes, and we sterilize it so it's all good and everything. But that way it represents our community together and our space together. And that is what we use for our holy water for this and for any time we have any other kind of blessing, like for new children or what have you. We use that. And so that's what this is.
Thank you. Maybe I will listen to it. All right, so I figure music can start now. Now is the time where we take care in the church. Please donate generously as our band goes and the baskets are passed.
There are also, as you can see, a QR code if you would prefer to give online. Well, you got no choice. All you girls and boys making all that noise 'cause you had your toys. Can't salute you, can't find a flag. If that don't suit you, that's a drag. School's back from summer. School's back in session. Get ready for your lessons. Get your pencils, get your books, get ready for dirty looks. Well, we got new shoes, and we got new rules, and we got no time for just playing cool. School's back from summer. School's back in session. Get ready for your lessons. School's back from
And how many teachers would hate that song? Okay, all right, sorry. Now that our holy water is officially on everything, we're going to say our blessing again. Go your ways, knowing not the answers to all things, yet seeking always the answer to know one more thing than you know. And our closing.
Get your pencils, get your books, get ready for dirty looks. Back from summer, now it's fall. Get to stepping down
as Tess extinguishes our chalice, I'm going to read these words from Michelle Collins. Changes abound around us, within us, between us, in our communities, our neighborhoods, and our beloved faith communities. Changes abound. May we find the balance point we need as we move through our ever-changing world, the balance between old and new, between the known and the unknown, between the familiar and perhaps bold and risky possibilities that may be there waiting. Blessed be and go in peace. Thank you.